But like, what is self-confidence?
Self-confidence is
believing in yourself,
Knowing that you are important.
believing in your abilities.
So like thinking that you're better than everyone else?
No, have you been listening? Self-confidence is about appreciating yourself, because you have to appreciate yourself before you can appreciate others, but you need to be humble as well.
That's a great idea, Autumn. Now's a great time for an activity. Let's play a little game.
Listen close, because we're only going to give the instructions once.
The adult in the room
Who's probably over there sleeping in a corner.
is going to go over to that little whiteboard behind me.
A big piece of paper will work just as well.
Now the question for you guys is, what traits do you guys find most admirable in a person?
Wait, what does admirable means?
Admirable. It means respectable.
Worthy of approval.
Praiseworthy.
Great.
Commendable.
Valuable.
Something that you admire, something that you like.
Now raise your hand and your adult supervisor in the room will create a list of these ideal traits on the board or piece of paper. Remember, you are in school, so please try and keep it appropriate.
Now pause the video, and when you're done, unpause it, and we'll explain the next part.
Seriously guys, pause it. We're gonna wait here until you do. Hey guys, we missed you.
We know your list may look a little bit different than this, but based on our extensive research of middle school students, we found that these are some typical answers that a middle schooler might give.
As you can see, physical appearance was not that high up on the list. This shows that what you're like on the inside matters way more than what you're like on the outside.
There was so much cheesiness in that sentence, I might throw up, but I get your point. Now remember guys, you're still in middle school, so you're still growing.
As you age, you'll become more mature. So we interviewed some students from our high school to find out their opinions.
Honest, funny, and caring.
Have to be able to make me laugh, number one. They have to have a nice smile. They have to be smart.
Have a sense of humor. Gotta be at least a little bit smart.
Be able to communicate with me on a basic level.
Treat you should be number one. Two, if they make you feel comfortable. And I like it when they make you laugh, because then it's just like, you know, having fun.
Patient.
Funny, smart. They like to have fun.
As you saw, physical appearance did matter, but not as much as things like intelligence, humor, and loyalty.
On that note of finding things admirable in a person, you may be thinking it's time to start dating.
Just remember that no one needs a boyfriend or girlfriend in middle school. Everyone may be telling you that, but don't give in to the peer pressure. You may be thinking it's only normal to have one, but it's also really normal not to.
Relationships are going to end in two ways. Either you're going to get married or you're going to break up. If you're not ready for either of those, then you're not ready for a relationship.
Is an awkward breakup really worth that relationship? Just think about that. Plus, school and a solid friendship should be your priority right now. You'll have plenty of time for dating later in life. Now we have some tips to boost your self-confidence, brought to you by our sponsors.
We don't have any sponsors on.
Brought to you by Nate. Every morning when you wake up, try to think of at least one good thing about yourself and write it down on a sticky note.
Now take the sticky note and put it on your mirror.
Then, if you ever feel down about yourself, you'll have all these awesome sticky notes to give you a quick boost of self-confidence. You know what? I think we should try it out.
Now the adult supervisor in the room needs to locate the sticky notes included in the manual.
You'll also need a writing utensil. They can be pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you like.
Now write down something
Or multiple things
that you like about yourself.
I know you guys can think of at least one.
They can be things you like about the way you look,
Your personality,
the sports you play,
your school subjects,
your technological skills.
whatever.
Now take the sticky note and put it in your backpack or stick it on your desk.
Pause the video now. We'll be back when you guys return. Nate, come back. We need more tips.
Tip number 2.
When working in a group, think about your strengths.
Then use those strengths to show others how you can best benefit the group.
Don't be afraid to admit your weaknesses, though.
For example, if you're working in a group and you're not a great artist, but you're a good writer, have someone else make the poster board while you write the content for it. Tip number 3.
Don't compare yourself to others.
Be the best that you can be without trying to be like someone else. Tip number 4.
Remember that you are not a photo.
So stop comparing yourself to people in photos on movies, magazines, or on TV.
Ads can be very deceiving. Take a look at this.
Okay, folks, so very quiet, please. Camera's rolling. And we're recording sound. It's slated.
That doesn't even look like the same person.
Models are prepped for hours before a photo shoot and then touched up even more using computers afterward.
So we can't compare ourselves to them because it's not even what they really look like. Tip number 5.
Think about the things that you do well.
If there's something you don't like about yourself, first evaluate it and see if you can change it.
Things you can change are things like being a procrastinator or a nail biter.
Things you can't change are usually physical, like height or eye color.
If there's nothing you can do about it, then let it go. Learn to love the things that make you, you.
Here's a quick recap.
Remember that you are kind, you are smart, and you are important.
Have fun, guys, and
Be confident.
You got that smile, you got it all. I know I'm right, you think I'm dead wrong. You've got that face, you've got that laugh. I know you're shy, and girl, I like that.